Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Royal Psychic Live TV. Now, it has been a long time since we've been streaming, so I hope you've all got the notifications. Now, all you guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to click on that Yard Stream link so your messages and everything will come straight through to the live stream. As you can see, I have someone in the studio with me this evening. We have a special guest, Leonie, with us this evening in the house, in the studio. Yay!
Hi, guys.
So Leonie will be joining us straight up for readings. Now, I can't see any comments coming through to the studio yet. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to tune in. But don't forget, do click on that Yard Stream link so I can see what's going on and just to see if you can see us and if we're actually live. Okay, I'm actually seeing we have a bit of a problem here. Bear with us for a minute, guys.
That's one tick.
Yes.
2 ticks.
That's better.
And 3 ticks. We're going.
We're getting there. And that one we'll just remove. So hopefully we start getting a few comments coming through, Leonie.
Hopefully.
Okay, so we are live. Welcome back, everybody. It has been a long time. We had a well-deserved break. So let's see what is going on. I'll get Leonie to explain a little bit about herself. Don't forget, we are doing absolutely free readings this evening. Okay, so Leonie, welcome to Royal Psychic Live TV.
Thank you for having me.
Now, tell the viewers just a little bit about yourself and how you read and what you're going to be giving them this evening.
Okay, so I do tarot cards. Oh, where there we go. I do tarot card readings, but I do a psychic feeling on the tarot card. So what I feel on the tarot cards, I will bring across and as a what the reading is. I do so have some oracle cards, and I can connect to spirit when they're around and want me to bring in messages. So that doesn't always happen, but we are working on that to make it, more common for it to come through. Yeah, so I've been doing readings for a while, and I've been working here with Tracy at the Royal Psychic Academy and doing training with the lovely Florence on a Monday night. So, yeah.
So there's been a lot going on. As Leonie was just mentioning, we do have the Academy. That's where we're streaming from this evening. So we do have the Royal Psychic Academy. We do teach mediumship classes out of here. We've got a development class starting, mediumship classes, a whole range of stuff starting. So we are out of Liverpool, the Ashcroft area. We have got an event happening this weekend out at Cabra Vale at
Cabra Diggers.
Yeah, Cabra Vale Diggers. That's over at the Canley Vale. That's over in the Liverpool Fairfield district. So we're there for the 2 days, the 5th and 6th. And then I think we're over at the West Leagues on the 20th of June, is it?
I think so, yeah, the 20th
of June.
And
then we're back over at Canley Vale RSL.
Yes.
So it's full on.
Yes.
So welcome back, everyone. Please like and share our program this evening. Okay, Leonie's name is streaming across the bottom there for you guys. Don't forget live readings. Now I'm going to see who's tuning in, Leonie, and we'll get some people up for you to read this evening while I'm working out this stream. Now, bear with me, guys. It's been a while since we've been on. I'm trying to work everything out.
A bit rusty.
And I'm sitting on the opposite side, so I'm trying to think what's going on and where everything is. So welcome back, Tula, Kelly. Nice to see you all on, Samantha. Thank you for sharing, and thanks for joining us again this evening. It's nice to see you back on. Rebecca, yay. Can't wait to see you at West Leagues too, sweetheart. Okay, so the messages are starting to come through. We will start back up at the top of the screen, and we'll get Leonie to start pulling out some cards. Okay, the first one we had on this evening, we've got Gina.
Gina.
So we're going to pull you out a card. We're going to start off with you, Gina, and I'm going to get my magic happening and start sharing the program. Okay, so tune into...
Okay, Miss Gina. what I've got for you, my sweet, I'll actually pull out two so I can work with two. I'm actually feeling that there may be a little, a bit of friction happening around you in regards to not connecting with somebody the correct way, like little bits of arguments and here and there, and somebody making feel someone making someone else feel quite low and bad about themselves. So my interpretation to this is what's being said. I do feel that this other person may be a little bit jealous of the first person, and that's why they're putting them down a bit. So trying to reinforce that, we need to work on our own goals and move forward in our own time, and that not to listen to what other people have to say, because I do feel that if someone's constantly putting someone down, that they're the ones that will be the ones that have the problem and not the ones actually being affected by what's happening. So hopefully that works and you understand what I've just brought through, sweetheart.
Okay, so next we'll have up is Kylie.
Miss Kylie.
Hi, Kylie. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Let me go. Let me just give these cards a quick shuffle. Oh. Okay. I'm actually feeling with these cards that there could be some home renovations or some changes about the house, because I think a lot of people have been stuck inside for a long time, and I think everyone's about due to have a bit of a zhuzh around the house. So I do feel that there could be some furniture, maybe a paint job or something coming through, just to make the home life a little bit more relaxed and a bit more alive. So I do feel that that's coming through for you, my sweet. And yeah, just think positive and bright colours is what I'm saying. Positive and bright colours, my love. So hopefully that'll work with you, my sweet.
Beautiful. Next we have. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Korean love.
What are we looking at? Career and love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. On the love front, I do feel that your heart's been broken a few times, so you're very wary of what to expect, if you know what I'm saying. Just tread carefully. I'm getting the number 3, so with me, I'd take that from probably about 3 months. You probably might find somebody that could pique your interest, and you can slowly move on from there. But I will ask you just to take things slow and to see where things go with that. With your career, I do feel that there could be a change in your career, a movement. So whether that's management movement around, which then would be a little bit easier for you, but I do feel that there's going to be movement which is going to then make you feel a little more easier at work. Okay, my love? Thank you.
Okay, next we have Jess.
Jess.
Hey, Jess.
Okay, Miss Jess. I do have for you choices and decisions. I do feel there's a situation that is in. I'm not sure if it's come up already or if it's coming up, but I do feel that there's going to be a big choice and decision in that on your part. Trying to see which way to take. I'm not sure if it's to do with I'm not sure what it's to do with. I'm not connecting with that at the moment, but it is a choice and a decision that you need to take. And my advice is just weigh both the options up. So check to see how things will pan out on either side, and just go from there. And that way that would help you make a decision, my sweet. Okay, thank you, Miss Jess.
Beautiful. Who do we have next? Sandra.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Let's put some of these down.
Let's have a look. Let's see what we have for you, love. Again. Okay. I'm actually feeling that you're juggling a lot at the moment, juggling life, juggling family, juggling work, just finding it hard to settle, because everything's up in arms and you're trying to make sure that you're fitting everywhere. Just need to make sure that you're actually taking some time out for yourself so that you don't get burnt out. But yeah, I'm just feeling that, that things are just happening and there's a little bit of chaos around you. But yeah, you actually need to take some time out for yourself, because I do feel like that you will actually get burnt out a little bit. So kind of step back and just take a breather. Maybe you just need a day just for yourself, or just get the kids or whatever in the car and take them for a drive, go to the beach or go to the country. Just that time just to kind of, may sound a bit weird, but numb your head, so that things are, you can just refocus then, and then get back into things, my love. So yeah, just remember to take time out for yourself.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sandra.
Who have we got next?
Casey.
Casey.
That's Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Anything in particular, or just a general? She didn't say.
Just doing general.
Just general.
That's why we haven't been on for a while. I'm popping everyone up from start to, then I'll go down and check a few.
Okay.
Seem to have a family on.
Right.
Welcome.
Okay. Miss Casey, I do feel that you're quite a hard worker. You're actually one of those people that just get in, do what you need to do, and then out again. So quite, focused on your work and work-like situations, whether it be study or anything like that. I do feel that you're quite focused on what you need to do, which is a good thing, that you don't let too many things irritate you. But I do feel that I'm actually feeling that there may be some news coming in regards to I think from actually sorry, sweetheart, I'm just trying to connect with it. I'm actually feeling that you're actually going to get some news from someone you haven't actually connected with for a while. This is someone that's kind of you've faded out with, just life's got busy and you faded out. So this person's going to reconnect with you. So that's something positive and something that's kind of like well-deserved. It's like, when you catch up with somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while, a bit like what we're doing now. We haven't been on live for a while. But yeah, it will be rewarding for both of you, because I think it's time to reconnect, and that's what the universe is telling you. Okay, thanks, my love.
Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Samantha, how are you? Gorgeous. Yeah, I'll just do it here. Did I get it? Yeah. There we go.
Hi, Miss Samantha. Hope you well.
Hi, gorgeous.
just weirdly, I've just put these cards down and I've just had that song pop into my head from Elton John, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. A little bit weird, I know.
You know something? Oh, shit, now. I had that, seriously, I started hearing that song. I moved away from you.
Oh,
And turned the thing around and thought, I don't know why I'm hearing.
you heard that song too?
And it was the start of that song.
Yeah. Don't let the sun. Yes, so I do feel that it is connected with you and not to fade away. I do feeling that you're hiding yourself away, hiding some feelings away. You actually need to let them out and let yourself back out, because you have a lot to give and you have a lot to show people. So as the song says, don't let the sun go down on you, sweetheart. Come out and be free.
Oh, ladies went flying. Right, here are these. Tula. Hi, Tula. How are you? Mwah. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi to our festivals, lovey. Love you, love you, love you.
Okay, Miss Tula. Let's see what you have for you, darling.
I so miss all you guys. It's so good to be back. I know I look a bit preoccupied at the moment, but I'm trying to share and get the program out and get you all joining back into the love.
That's right. Okay, Miss Tula, I have for you.
And not only that, I've got to share screen tonight. I haven't got it to myself.
Sorry about that. I've got my head for a little while. Okay, I do have a gentleman around you that's kind of a little bit hasty, jumps into things without thinking, speaks without thinking. This could get him into trouble. So he just needs to kind of press the rewind button a little bit and come back a bit, because I do feel that with this personality of his will get him into trouble. But hopefully you'll know who it is, sweetheart. But again, it's a gentleman that's around you that's very, doesn't think before he does things. So yeah, we just need to remind him to use the part of his brain to think ahead and maybe just, before he speaks, try and work it out and do things, try and think what's going to happen before it happens, before he steps his foot into it. So yeah, thank you, my love.
Okay, we've got Rebecca.
Let's go back.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, cool. She wants to come to West Tradies. Awesome.
Woo. See there, baby. Just for you attending, we're going to pull the card for you.
Okay. Choices.
Rebecca.
Choices. I actually feel this is actually a choice that there could be. I do feel that there is an inkling of wanting to have a vacation, whether it's just a weekend or a week, but choices of where to go. So I'm actually leaning more towards somewhere around water that you may choose. But just think it out and see where everything, we know what's happening in the world with all this COVID going around, and it's you make plans and then they get broken. So yeah, I think it'd be safer to be around where you know it is safe. Thanks, my lovely.
Oh.
What have we done?
I was doing something while you wanted to go. All right, so here's that thing, Dawn. I keep forgetting I've got this.
A little button,
Yeah.
little mouse.
I know, but I'm not used to using it. Okay, we're going to go here.
Okay.
Bingo!
Ashley Lynn, that's a lovely name.
Beautiful name. Miss Ashley.
Okay. To your question. I actually feel that you were very determined to get out there and to get amongst everything. I'm feeling the number 5. So to me, I will take that as 5 months from now. So what are we in? We've just started June. Oh my goodness. So maybe towards the end of the year, but with a lot of hard work and determination, which I do feel that you have, that I do feel that things will start working out for you, my sweet. Okay. Take it easy and good luck.
Beautiful. Do. I don't think we've done.
We're just going through the people, guys, going through our comments. Lorraine.
Hello.
Hope you do well, Lorraine.
Your blessing has been answered. Reading received. I'm being cheeky.
Okay, I do feel that I'm actually getting a feeling of a little bit anxiety around stability. So I'm not sure if you're worried about stability within your life at the moment, but I do feel that it will be okay. You just need to keep doing what you're doing and being the lovely person that you are, and then that will come through, and then you won't need to worry about stability, my sweet. Things will work out and you'll be okay. All right?
Like this
Thanks,
one.
my darling. Okay, yeah, let's try that one. Oh.
Hi, Gina. Does my mum have any messages for me? Can you see if we can hear?
Yes. So any more children? Oh. Okay.
Let's move out of here
Out of my aura.
so you can do your thing.
Okay. All right. When I just read your message, I actually got a pulling pain around my chest area on my left side. And actually my left arm is starting to go numb and tingly. So if that was something that your mum had, because it's just going down this side now. All right, I'm actually getting a message to say go with it. So I'm not sure what that is, and hopefully you will know the meaning of it, but she's telling me to go with it. So with the message for family and more children, I do believe that there could be another, maybe 1 or 2, and maybe that's why she's telling you to go with it. Because I do feel that she was very family oriented and she loved babies and she loved being with the family and around children. So I will say, yes, I do see another maybe 1 or 2, and mum's just around you all the time. Sending her love, but yeah, as I said, she's giving me a bit of pain on the left side. So I'm not sure if you can give me any validation on that, sweetheart, then that'll be great. But yeah, she's just letting me know that you just need to keep going with it. Okay? Hope that helps, my darling.
Sweetheart, they probably are putting validation up, but it'll be way down
the bottom.
And because I'm streaming out on all those different platforms, as you can see, so it's hard for me to keep up.
No, that's
because they're coming in off all several platforms this evening, so it's a bit hard. But we'll get validations in that later.
Yeah, cool as. Jamie Lee Jackson.
I hope you guys are enjoying these readings. I love working with Leonie. I've got her again here, so if you want to come and have a face-to-face reading, she will be at the Cabra Vale Diggers
Yes,
this
I
weekend.
will be. Yes, I will. Just look for the lady with the pink hair.
You won't miss up. I should go back purple. We could be the
Okay.
Barksy twins.
That's right.
Who have we got? Jamie Lee Jackson.
Jamie Lee. Okay.
Evening to you too, sweetheart. Mwah.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm actually feeling drawn, as I've said, twinkle, twinkle, little star. I've actually started to feel quite dull. So hopefully it can resonate with you that I actually don't feel it's you. I do feel it's somebody around you, someone that you're quite connected to that's actually starting to kind of withdraw into themselves. So we may need to kind of reinforce, redirect them, try and bring them out, try and bring into some positive thoughts and some positive behaviours with them. I do feel it's only just starting to happen, so you may not even notice. But just keep an eye out and I do feel that they may be wanting some more of your attention to kind of help them on their way of finding themselves again. Okay, my sweet. Thank you. Okay.
Next we have
Stephanie
Stephanie.
Williams.
Hello, and welcome.
My name is
welcome.
Steph. How are you?
Do you know Steph?
I do know Steph.
The way you said that, I was
Steph.
like, okay.
I work with Steph.
Thanks for joining, Steph,
Yes, thank you, Stephanie.
and for supporting my beautiful girl here.
Okay, what do we have for you, lovely lady? Okay. All right, I do have the Knight of Cups. So to me, that is bringing it, and he's actually quite calm. So, and I do know a little bit about what's happening in your life, and I do feel that this could be towards your new beau. And I've actually spoken to you about it before. So I do get a positive feeling from him. Very calming, very, how could you say it? He's very accommodating. So I do feel that both of you are very compatible and that things will work out quite well. Just need to be mindful to be very open in communication though. Okay, my sweet? Thank you.
Okay, next we're going to have Amy. Amy would love a reading.
Not a problem. Let's
Your
see
blessing has
what we
been
got.
granted.
Let's see what we got. Okay, my love. Okay, Miss Amy, I actually have a feeling that there's going to be some inner growth. So I do feel that there may be some changes coming through. I'm not sure if it's going to be actually work orientated or study orientated, but I do feel there's going to be a little bit of learning, a little bit of study and gaining knowledge towards actually change. So whether you're going to do study through work and you're going to then move up or move on to a different area of your work, or it's just something that you may be interested in wanting to study to change your career. But I do still feel that study is going to come in and it's growth, and it's actually going to be quite positive, my lovely. Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay, next we've got bingo. Amanda, how are you? Oh, hi, Amanda. How are you, gorgeous? Mwah. Thanks for tuning in. Most definitely.
Okay, guidance. Right, let's see what we can guide you with, my darling.
It's nice to see you regulars all joining us once again. Thank you so much.
Okay, I do feel that you need to listen to your inner strength. Do you need?
No, I thought you wanted that out the way.
No, that's all right. Tell me more. Tell me more thing down. I do feel that you need to go back and to recharge your inner soul, your inner self. I do feel that you're a little bit flat. Just recharge yourself to get refocused. Because I do feel that you're a little bit lost. I do feel a little bit lost with you. I'm being told that, things aren't happening the way you want them to. So, as I said, you just need to come back and just reconnect with yourself, refocus and reevaluate where you want to head. Okay, my love? But yeah, just your inner self is important. Thank you, darling.
Next we have Susan Oliver.
Hello, Susan. How are you?
Welcome back, Susan.
Hey.
Susan's one of our regulars.
Okay, so she wants something about a job. Let's see. Shuffle. Okay. The wheel. Lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff. Busy. I've just had the words replanning in my head, so I actually do feel that you're kind of on the fence whether you, well, by your question, but whether you want to stay where you are or try something different. I'm actually leaning towards kind of staying where you are at the moment. To the fact is that there is more stability at the moment where you are than actually then going finding somewhere else, because I do feel if you go off finding somewhere else that you're not going to get what you're getting at the moment. So it could be a bit of a losing situation there. But I'm not saying that that's out of the waters forever. So at the moment, I would stay where you are, my love. Thank you.
Cheeky. Next we have Melissa Matthews.
Oh, hello, Melissa. We miss you.
Melissa will be on in the next couple of weeks.
Lovely.
Cheeky
I'll
woman.
jump on and get her to give me a reading.
Oh, cheeky woman. Okay, so
my darling.
let's go.
Let's see what we have for you. Oh, honey, busy. Carter brought me. I'm actually feeling that I'm actually quite tired. Just a lot of just energy around you that you need to kind of focus in and bring back. So I do feel that you need a little bit of R&R, a little bit of time out, and just reevaluate where things are going. I do feel that things are moving, and the light is in your eyesight, so to say. So yes, but I do feel that at the moment, just step back, have a breather, because I do feel that you're very, very busy and you're being very, and your energy, your own energy is kind of starting to be a little bit depleted. So just have some R&R before we start again. Thanks, my darling.
Who do we got next? Oh, look at this one. I've got to put this up.
Ah, cool.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Next we have Bingo. Is it Cassandra?
I think it could be.
Okay, there we go.
About my life. Okay, righto. You want to see where your life's going at the moment, I'm guessing, like that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all these cards just gone up. Okay, let's see. Let's see, my darling. Okay, right. I'm actually being drawn to a male energy. It's quite a strong male energy, actually. He's actually telling me don't hold on to what was, let that go so you can move forward. Hopefully you'll understand what that is. And sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, because when I connect, I, kind of blank out a little bit. Sorry about that. But I do feel you need to, yes, as he's telling me, you need to kind of let go of the past, because I think that's why your life is in limbo at the moment. You're holding on to what was. You need to kind of let go and move forward, and reopen your mind is what I'm being told. Reopen your mind so that you can actually see a bit broader, because I feel that you have a little bit of tunnel vision where it comes to what's happened in the past, and you're feeling that that's going to follow you. We need to kind of break the chain and break the ties so that we can move on forward and to a more positive, happier aspect of our lives. Okay, my love? Hopefully that helps.
Okay, next we have bingo. Hi, may I receive a reading?
Yes, definitely, my darling, definitely.
No ground.
Again, I'm actually feeling you to it as kind of holding on to some things that have happened in the past that you need to let go of so we can move forward. I mean, there is a saying that history repeats itself, but I don't feel that it's going to happen with you. It said you need to kind of let go of what's been dragging on and holding you back, so then you can actually move forward. I do feel like there's a chain around you that you need to break to actually step forward, to start afresh and to look at things in a different way. Just be more open. All we can say is just take one step at a time, one day at a time. But I do feel I've got the number 3, so within about 3 months, I do feel that there's going to be a little bit of pressure off you, and for you to feel a bit more able to breathe. Okay, thanks, my darling.
Beautiful. Next we have
Love.
who is it? I can't
It
see.
is Miller. Miller would like a reading on love. Okay, well, she's just popped out. Empress, Mother Earth, reconnection. I'm just weird. I've just heard not stand by your man, but I'm actually thinking taking the stand by kind of part of that, not just stand by your man, because I do feel that. Or maybe because I've just heard a bus. Could be you might be meeting a man at a bus stop. I'm sorry. But I do feel, I actually do feel, as I being a bit serious, the standby is that I do feel that you're not totally ready to have a relationship right now. A lot of people get confused because they're yearning and wanting something, that they need to have it, but kind mentally I don't think you're quite ready. And I'm not saying that is a bad thing, because I do feel that you need to work on yourself and to work on becoming more of you to be able to then share yourself with somebody else, mother. But keep being a little bit more positive and just work on yourself. But I do feel that the person you will meet, you will just meet out of the blue. So it's just someone you'll bump into and there will be something there. It could be someone that you see regularly at a coffee shop, but until you're ready, you feel that you are ready then that will happen. Okay, my darling. Good luck.
Thank you. Next we have Raylene and Daryl.
Okay.
It's a cool way of putting the
Yes,
joint
it is.
page like that, isn't
It is. A few of my friends have a joint page
That's
with their
cool.
partner, and it's really good. So sometimes you don't know who you're talking
I
to.
don't know. I don't have a partner to have a joint page, so she's lucky.
My husband doesn't have Facebook, so I've just got my own Facebook page. All right, let's see what we have, my love. Okay. All right, I'm starting to feel a little bit kind of queasy in the stomach. And I'm actually having a male energy come through. And what I'm being told is I remembered now. So I'm not sure if you have grandfather who's passed away, who was losing his memory a bit, but he's coming through and he's telling me that he remembers now. So hopefully that you can connect with him. And he's blowing kisses. So thank you, my darling.
Beautiful. Sonia's liked and shared. Thank you, Sonia. Hello, ladies.
Beautiful.
Okay, who we got here?
Nikki.
Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Sorry, I always check the list to make sure I haven't read them.
No, that's fine.
Because I lose track.
Yeah, it's easy to do. Okay, Miss Nikki, let's see what we have for you, my darling. Right. Okay, I do feel that there's a little bit of conflict at work at the moment. I'll tell you, I'm feeling that the boss is marking their territory and making people feel a bit low about themselves, and yeah. So I do feel that maybe it might be time to actually start putting feelers out and looking for something a little bit different for you, because I don't feel that you're enjoying where you are at the moment. So yeah, just look feelers. You may even need to get some study in to look for something like career-wise. If you want to do anything like nursing or anything like that, you need to actually study. So maybe it's time to actually look at doing something like that. And you can still work a little bit while you're doing study, so that helps you out. But yeah, I do feel it's time to put your feelers out and find something different, my love. Thanks.
Okay. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, lovely
Can
lady.
you please pick me?
Rainbow.
I've got in for you, Tracy. Tracy would like a reading.
Okay, sweet. Let's see what we've got. Oh, this one's popped out. Okay. All right. As soon as this one's come out, I'm feeling a little bit of a trust issue. Not everybody is as honest and as trustworthy as we'd like them to be. I'm actually feeling a female energy around this, so just be careful who you bare your soul to, so to say, because not everyone is there to comfort you in the right way. So in saying that they can take what you're saying and turn it around. And so yeah, just be very careful who you're opening up to, and know and trust who you actually have in your circle, my darling. Okay, thank you.
Beautiful. Next we have Michelle. Now, you've only got me only probably for another 15 minutes or so.
Oh, gee, this time's
Time
gone.
flies
It's
by,
flying.
doesn't it? Well, you've done a few readings, sweetheart.
Throwing them at me now.
And I'll get them to send you in about 15 minutes.
Cool.
And then we've got Sharon coming in for another hour.
Shaz.
She's already logged in the back there, so you can see her in the back
Yeah.
studio.
Yes, I can see you there.
So, hi, Shazza!
Hi, love. Hi.
So she can hear us, but we just
Yeah,
can't hear her.
no, we can just see her. Don't pick your nose. All right. Okay, Michelle. Okay. Right. I'm actually feeling a bit joyous in this card, and I'm feeling big steps. So I do feel like you're moving in the right direction, and I just like, like when they say when they've walked on the moon and the big moon steps, I'm just feeling you're taking big steps, big strides, being more confident and being more positive about yourself. So I do feel very positive around this card, that a change is coming through too, and it's like the good karma's coming into you. Okay, my love? So just, that'll be, I've got maybe in the next few weeks that things will start looking positive and looking up for you. Thanks.
Okay, next we have. Okay.
Gail.
Hi, Gail. Thank you. Gail would love a card.
Pick a card, any card. Okay, what card are we going to draw for you, Miss Gail? Okay, this card's giving me the feeling of being an individual, being the one that's always standing out, the first one to put your hand up for anything. So I do feel that is connected to you, because I do feel that it's also given me a sense of leadership. So I'm not sure if that connects to your work anywhere, if you're in a position where people have to follow your direction. But I do feel it is positive, and that if it's not happening now, that it actually will be coming your way. Excuse me, sorry about that. But yeah, just it's also, I've also been told knowing your worth. So know you're worthy. May be a little bit intimidating at first, but take on the role with confidence, because it is set for you, and that's what I see happening, my love. Thank you.
Okay, next we have. That was.
Gail.
Oh my God.
Beck.
Hey, Peace. Hi.
Okay.
Don't know where that came from, but anyway.
Peeps, beep, beeps.
I'm being silly again.
Okay. I do feel that you're longing for a holiday, but with everything that's closed, that it keeps being changed and rearranged, and I just feel like it's a yearning to need to go and see family. It could be overseas somewhere. It could be even over just in Australia, just somewhere that you can't get to at the moment. And unfortunately, there's no time limit there, because things are changing all the time. But I do think that, it could be a lot of phone calls at the moment, because I do feel that someone needs to hear your voice, or you're needing to hear their voice. You're just needing to reconnect with somebody. So if they don't know how to do it, maybe do a live chat, FaceTime, but until we can get back in the air and to where we want to go, that I think that's the only way you're going to do it, my sweet. Okay, thank you.
Okay, next we've got Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Okay, let's see what we have for you. Okay. Picking up strength around you and inner strength.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do feel that you need to actually delve into yourself and find a little bit of that extra inner strength, because a lot's happening around you at the moment and you're not sure what you should be doing. So finding yourself and just kind of trying to make the correct decision in the right area, so to say. And I do feel that I'm actually feeling that there could be movement. So I'm not sure if this is something you've been thinking about and wanting to move or moving. I just feel a change there. So, and that's where I think the inner strength needs to come from, so you can actually then make the decision of where and what you need to do. I do feel that you're actually a little bit deflated and not sure where things are heading. So try and get back and to refocus, so then you can make the decision of where you need to go, my sweet. But I do feel a little bit of movement, so I'm not sure if it's movement for you as in moving house or moving jobs, but I do feel a change in movement. Thank you, my friend Craig.
Beautiful. Who do we have next? Bingo.
Okay. I can't pronounce her name. I'm sorry, my sweet. Sorry.
Siri. Yeah, got me, John. I'm dyslexic.
Okay, so you're wanting a medium. A medium spirit. I don't know. I just got the word Mama Should though. I don't know what that means. I really don't. So I do feel that maybe a grandmother is in spirit and around you, guiding you. I actually have pictured a little lady, quite heavy set lady.
She going about kids.
Sorry?
This lady in spirit talking about kids.
Yeah, she's just family. It's just wants some, just
Yeah, you want to hear
She's there.
someone talking about kids.
yeah.
Extended line.
Yep. Keep going. It's beautiful. They're beautiful. I'm just seeing. I can't even think of what the material is, but it's kind of a mesh material just floating around. So I'm not sure if that's something that this woman would have had in her house, or you may have around the baby's room. But I do feel that she's there, and she will be present at the birth of your beautiful bundle when it comes into the world. And yeah, she's just saying is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yes, thank you, my sweet.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, Mama should though, I don't know. Who would we have next? Lee. Okay, let's see what we have from Miss Lee. Okay. I do have a feeling that there's some decisions to be made. I do have a feeling of like give and take, give and take. There's a lot more taking than giving in this situation. Sorry, it's just making me a little bit uneasy. So I'm being told to stand your ground, my sweet. But yeah, there's a bit of, as I said, there's a little bit of a situation where there's a lot of, there's a bit of not enough giving and taking. So you need to kind of stand your ground to make sure that things even out and balanced. So that way that wheels of, of your life can then move freely. But yeah, as I said, I'm not feeling quite happy with this card. That, as I said, that there's more of taking than there is giving. So we need to kind of try and see how we can balance that out, my sweet. Okay, thank you. And we have next Kimberly. Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to get a kids back this year.
Okay, let's see what the cards say, my darling.
The leader wrote back to you, but yeah, it's always given, never received. You need to ask us for anything. That you ready, my dear?
Oh, lovely. Just said we need to make balance, my darling. I actually feel, who are we reading? Sorry, Kimberly. Yes, Kimberly. I do feel a positivity towards the question you've asked, but it is kind of still a work in progress, so it won't happen overnight, as I say with, the shampoo, but it's a work in progress, and you need to make sure that you're following everything that you need to follow to make things look better for you, and just then stay on that road. But yes, I do feel it will be quite positive for you, my darling. And I do feel that at first it's not going to be a lot, but it will get there because you will be then following the rules to make sure that things are met, so to say. Okay? Thank you, Kimberly.
Okay, we'll do Kelly.
Miss Kelly? Miss Kelly.
I don't think we've done Kelly.
I don't think we've done Kelly.
Kelly. Insight into my
Insight.
future.
Insight.
Welcome, Kelly.
Okay, Miss Kelly.
Please like and share the program. That'll be fantastic, guys.
Okay. I'm actually feeling with you there's going to be a little bit of hard work involved to try and get to where you want to be. So kind of making sure that you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and following the correct path, because I do feel that you want to make sure things are happening. So, but just be prepared to actually work a little bit harder to, as I said, to get to where you want it, because things will be put in your. I'm actually seeing an athlete running down the track and having to hurdle things. So I do feel a lot of hurdles will be coming into your line of play. So, but I don't feel that they're going to be much to stop you. So you just need to then kind of step back, kind of refocus. Okay, now I know what to do, and then go from there. So, as I said, just a little bit of hard work and making sure that you're jumping the hurdles. But I do feel that your future looks positive and shiny. Okay, thanks, my love. And I think we're nearly ready for Shaz, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll do one more, I think, and then
more.
we'll pop Shaz on. Oh, yeah, you're right on target, darling.
Well, there's a little clock there. That's what that is.
I can't see that, honey. What are you going to pick my phone up for? I can't see that little thing in the corner.
All right, one more. Who do we have?
Dun, 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 dun. I sound like a shark.
Jaws
Let's
is
go.
Okay, Cherie.
Cherie. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm feeling a bit of anxiety around you, my love. I do feel that there's days where you're struggling to breathe, and I'm not saying that you have a problem with your lungs or anything. I just feel like some days are a bit heavier on your shoulders than other days. And as I've said previously, the only thing we can ask you is to go through one day at a time and focus on the positive of the day. Looking, going out and having a lovely brisk walk. I know it's quite cold now because winter's coming, but, get out in the sunshine, even if you just sit at the back and have a coffee, just reflect and take in some sunshine. But yeah, I do feel that with you, some days are a little bit harder to get through than others, but I do see that you will be able to work through this, and just with slow movements of the day, and then carrying on from what you've met on the one day, then you'll just carry that on to the next day to then meet more goals. Okay, my sweet. Thank you and good luck, my darling.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Now, before you go, I'll bring Sharon into the studio so we can say a quick hi before we before I let you run out, so I can go and open the door and everything like that for you. So let's bring Shazza up into the studio. I'll just pop a name up. And it's Sharon, by the way. She'll kill me for saying that. She's going to come here. Okay,
hey, everyone.
Hi.
Hey,
Sharon.
beautiful. How are you?
Hello. I'm great. How are you?
Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to... I'll leave you to just have a quick hello. And I was going to go and open the door for Leonie so she can leave the studio, and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. I'm Shasini. I'm a psychic medium, intuitive empath, and an intuitive life coach. I'm in the middle of releasing my own deck of oracle cards. We will be sharing these with everyone at Cabervale Diggers coming up on this Saturday and Sunday. I am so excited to share this gift with the world to help everyone develop their intuition, because it's the greatest gift in my life, and I believe everyone has it. And intuition is like a muscle. The more you use it, the better you get. And these cards were gifted to me from Spirit to help people from scratch. They're very easy to use, very plain and direct to connect to, and they will show you exactly what you need to do from your own intuitive perspective. I work closely with the 15 archangels, and they have 2 cards each within the deck as to how they're working with their vibration and their energy. And yes, they'll be on sale any day now. I'm going to set up for pre-sale. I'm just finalizing the box and a couple of inserts for it. And once that's finalized, I will share some marketing material with everyone so they can pre-purchase if they choose to, or purchase them from any event that we have upcoming.
Okay, so welcome. Sorry I had a dart out there, Sharon. Sorry, I know that she has a bit of trouble getting out the door. So welcome. Okay, so we do have Sharon on for the next hour, guys. As she was saying, we will be at the Cabervale Diggers this weekend. I have got the event scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. So if you'd like a face-to-face with either Leonie, myself, or Sharon, will all be there this weekend, along with a huge range of stores and other psychics and healers. So it's going to be a fantastic weekend. But let's dive into these readings now. Sharon is going to pop up a link later on or if you want to purchase either a set of Sharon's cards or a set or one of Sharon's books, put sold up into the link, sold with the word cards beside it, or sold with the word book beside it, and we can contact you back so you can get into the pre-order sale. Because we're taking pre-orders now because we're waiting on the next batch to come in, because the first lot flew off the shelves. Not joking. And so we've got the next lot coming in. And so I thought we can do this way. You can put your name down. We'll have it out and ready, and we'll send you all those lovely details. They'll also be on sale, I think, this weekend, aren't they?
For pre-sale, yeah.
Yes, as well. So get in early, guys, because the last lot went. Okay, so we're going to start off with Sharon doing some beautiful readings. So I better pop back over here and have a look at these questions because they're flying in, Sharon.
No worries.
Okay, now, first up, let's go. Let's get this. I keep forgetting I've got the mouse and I keep going to the screen. So that's why you see me touching things.
I can see it.
I know. I'm shocking. I'm only just learning to use it. Okay, here we go. First one off the rank. Is that up on your screen, sweetheart?
Yeah. Insight into plans for next year, yes or no? Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just taking my head off camera for a second.
That's okay. Desley, as I tune into it, I'm still feeling ambiguity about it. I don't feel that there's enough clarity for a simple yes or no answer. Will you get what you're wanting? Yeah, in time you will. But I don't feel it is in the exact way that you're asking for it or in the way that you are sort of demanding for it. You need to just release and surrender this outcome to spirit and allow them to present it to you in the way that it will come about. It will come about in universal time rather than your own time frame. If it's going to be next year, it will be further towards the end of next year, but they keep saying stop rushing and stop trying to push it forward. It will happen when it's supposed to, and it's everything that you've ever desired. So know that what you want does want you, and it is heading on its way, but not necessarily in the strict deadline that you're trying to put it on for yourself.
Awesome. Next we have Emily Roberts.
Hi, Emily. Okay,
Hi,
let's
Emily.
see what card comes up for you, doll. That picture is so cute.
I'm pretty sure one of the Roberts girls wants to get a private booking with you, actually.
No worries.
Sure.
Just got to message me or book in on my website. Okay, the card that come up for you, Emily, is dreams. They're telling me that you have very vivid dreams. When you're asleep, you like astral travel in your dreams and go and do a lot of spiritual healing and well-being work. But the dreams that you have in life aren't very clear. You're being asked to get really clear on the vision of what you're trying to create and focus on it, calling in Archangel Jeremiah so he can help you achieve those dreams. Your night sleep dreams are giving you clear guidance and answers, but you're not following the pattern or remembering them well enough the next day in order to process and do what you need to do in order to bring it into the alignment. As you get clarity on your dreams and the universe knows exactly what it needs to deliver for you, things will start manifesting much faster than they have been before. The universe only deals and delivers when things are very, very defined is the word I'm looking for. So make sure that you know exactly what you want in detail so that they can bring it to you so that you're not getting things that you don't desire.
Okay, who we got next? We done Emily Taylor, didn't we? No.
Hey, Em. This is one of our girls that we did Reiki with, Trace.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hi, gorgeous.
She's a beautiful shining star.
Of course.
Okay. Emma, the card that's come up for you today is creativity. Archangel Gabriel is tapping into your creative center. I feel that there's a whole bundle of doorways opening for you. There's new avenues and pathways for you to take, and to tap into the creativity of what you're doing and an expansion of the work that you're doing now and adding more depth to it, as well as tapping into the inner artist or the creative being. In that process, when you step into that energy, you're going to start manifesting things easier for you, as well as achieve some goals and dreams that you've set aside for you. The harshness and the hard part of your life that you've not long been through is moving towards the end. So as you step into this beautiful, creative, visionary experience, make sure that you know exactly what you want and what you're creating so that it can be delivered to you with ease. Know that what you've been through has had a true purpose for it, and that has only made you stronger than before. And it's an example that you're setting to your children, and to know that first and foremost, we have to choose ourselves. They honor and bless you with every love that you have, to know that you're doing the exact right thing, and everything that you have been through has brought you to where you are today. Create and manifest your next phase, as it's going to be amazing.
Beautiful. Okay, now I've got Sonia Roberts. Hi, Sonia.
Hello. Okay.
Look where I am, Sonia. I'm at the academy, streaming live.
Okay, Sonia, as I tap into your vibration, I'm getting very stuck in my throat chakra. So I feel that you're not fully, completely speaking your truth, or you're holding on to words that are not healthy for you. Can you please pay attention to what you're saying and who you need to say it to? Sometimes it's not always best to talk our perfect truth to others, but we also need to get that energy off our chest. When you do this, I do this through my journal in order to release the emotions, understand what they're teaching us so we can move forward. The card that's also come up for you is meditation, and it says that in the quietness of your mind, the answers will come. So what you need, you're asking, it's like you're praying and asking spirit for answers, but not truly meditating to receive the replies. When you do that, the answers to the emotions that you need to release and the blockages that you are having in your speech patterns will come forth. It's also giving you divine guidance as to where you're going and showing you your future pathways. So please take some time to meditate, clearly connect with your guides and family members who want to show you what is coming up next for you. The energy that's coming is a greater connection than you've had before. So it is opening up your own intuitive prowess. And the easiest way to do that is through daily simple meditation, 5 to 10 minutes a day, to increase the strength of that. So you can increase the inner voice of your spirit guides to speak the truth into existence of what you need to create.
Beautiful, Sharon. Next we have Madison.
Hey, Madison.
Oh, do you see me reaching mine? I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, the words I'm hearing are sooner rather than later. I feel that you have put too much pressure on yourself and you are really not achieving the results that you need because the mindset isn't as strong as the will or the actions that you're taking in order to achieve these goals. The card that's come through is Transform, which is all about our transformation and stepping into a new you. Yes, you are going to get there, and I feel that it's only in the next few months, if anything, that you will achieve that dream. But first, focus on loving your body and yourself exactly as you are, freely, completely, openly, and honestly, and knowing that you are doing this for the greater good of your health and well-being rather than as a punishment or a desire to be a certain size, physique, or shape. When you do it from this perspective through self-love and true honest mindset affirmations and healthy self-talk, the weight, it's not even true weight loss that you need. There's a lot of toning and a lot of shaping that needs to come, and it will be made easier by talking to your muscles and body and skin in a loving format rather than a place of scarcity or lack. So give yourself the pleasure of knowing that, yes, it is going to happen, and yes, it won't be as hard as you seem to want to make it sometimes. Talk to yourself kindly, and you watch the toning and shaping form better to reach that goal that you have. Stop being so harsh on yourself, and it will make it so much better.
Beautiful. Next we have Courtney.
Okay, Courtney. Okay. There's a lot of energy around you, Courtney. Some beautiful spirits are coming through and a lot of auric energy. So I feel that tapping into the energy of your auric field and seeing the colors and everything around you will bring much more joy and flow and creativity into your life. The card that come up for you is intentions, and they're saying to set your intentions wisely so that you know exactly where you're going. I feel that you're asking someone to tell you where to go rather than tapping into the inner being of self for the guidance that you need of the next steps that you're going to take. Tap into your heart center and really listen to your higher self as to what intentions you want to create moving forward. And from that, speak those freely, write them down often, and put daily action into play so that they can become exactly what you need. You are creating the life that you want as soon as you start following your heart's journey rather than the head or the guidance of other people trying to direct you where you don't necessarily want to go.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Who we got next? Tammy.
Okay, Tammy. I don't normally do mediumship readings on lives, Tammy. Sorry. The energy vibration, to call it down, I need to be able to see your true auric field and meridians in order to tap into them, because it's the way that I personally work. So I'm struggling to get anything close enough just off your picture. I do feel that there are a couple of people there that do want to communicate with you, but it's not clear enough for me, and I prefer not to do it in this format, I'm sorry. But if you wanted to book in or check in, I could possibly do it then, but I truly need to see your auric field to see the connection. Sometimes it comes clearly and other times it doesn't, but I'm not getting anything clear enough to say who they are or what they're trying to get across right at this moment.
Do I just pull Tammy a card then?
Yeah, I'm just tapping into the energy of her through the empathy, and they're showing me there's a lot of grief stopping some of these connections, and the healing that needs taking place is deep and wants to go back to the inner child and healing about a child. Now, sometimes when this energy comes up, I've miscarried twins, and it's through loss of a child that feels so heartbroken to us. I do feel childlike energy around, but not necessarily whether it is children in spirit or children on earth who are tapping into the spiritual connection around you as well. So listen to the children in your life, or listen to the inner child and see what she's trying to talk to you about, and allow that vibration to open the pathway for you to hear the messages that you seek. There is so much going on in your heart that needs to be set free, and there's a fair amount of healing that needs to come in order for you to fully move on from where you are at the moment. They want you to release responsibility for what you're holding on to that's pulling you back down into spaces and places that no longer serve you.
Okay, next we're going to have Nicole.
Okay, show me.
Hi, Rumi. Hi.
That's my roommate, Sarah, everyone.
I catch her every time and put her on screen, don't I? Can't help myself.
Okay, Nicole, I've got 2 cards that fell out for you at the same time, and they're abundance and dreams, and they're just showing me that your dreams are starting to come true. You've been manifesting a lot of abundance in your life, and they're starting to show up. They want you to have true appreciation for what is coming and know that you are so worth what you've been calling into your life and how it's panning out in front of you. You have so many things to be grateful for and so many blessings coming your way. There are more to it, and this is just the start of the roll-on of what you're creating. There have been a few dreams that you've been put on hold for a fair while, and it's ready to start to come to fruition. And that roller coaster ride that you've been on is coming to an end with free-flowing energy just knocking at your door, ready to open and give you everything that you dream of. Keep the focus of what you're doing and allow the universe to deliver. Yes, a lot of it's through your own effort, action, and intentions that you've been putting out to the universe, but the delivery is yours for the taking.
Okay, next we've got Bingo. Colette Jade.
Colette. As I tap into that energy, Colette, the first thing I hear is no, I'm sorry. I know you want to manifest the one, and I know that this is what you think you've been trying to create, but I don't feel that it is in the person that you're connected to at this moment. I don't feel the energy is that close to you at this time. There is a still way for it to go, but this relationship does have a purpose, and it has something for you to learn from it, through it, and it will last a fair while. But is it the great love and the family that you think you're trying to create? Unfortunately, no, that's not the energy that I'm seeing around you at the moment.
Okay. You might do that either. Where's the sec? Sharon, where is it gone? They all just went flying up the screen as they do. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
I don't know how you do it.
One. Just let me get one. Who did I get? T.
Okay, hi T. Okay.
Same
question, different person.
Look, I just want to jump on. Can I just jump on this for a second?
Yeah.
Before you answer the question, honestly, like these questions when they come up to me, when you've just met a guy and you want to know if he's the one, you've just entered into that relationship, and you are actually putting up barriers and blockages on this relationship by putting it out there, wondering. You should be imagining yourselves growing as one, growing together. You shouldn't have to be asking a psychic or anyone else, you know, is he the one? Are you willing to grow with that relationship? Are you seeing the signs? Are they the one? That's what you want to be looking at. Because I know you were in that bubble phase, but you always see little warning signs and things like that that will give you indication maybe it's not, maybe it is. But also, we just entered into a relationship. You've got to give it time to grow, because you're still in that bubble phase. We're just getting into, and I don't believe that's too much of a thing to be, in a private session, it's easy to go blah, 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 blah. No. Yes. But life, it's a bit.
Some people don't like to hear no. I can only go on the energy that I see. And it's not a simple question either. There's a lot more to it depending on what's going on. But the energy that I'm feeling.
Okay.
Sorry?
The energy for both of those two, I get they're okay. Just give them a go,
Yeah. It also depends on what you consider the one. Like a lot of people have a clear definition of what they think it is, and it isn't necessarily what it is. The energy around that one and the card that pulled is, they showed me the heaven card, which is usually showing us signs from heaven and spirits communicating with us. So I feel this person has been divinely brought into your life from loved ones in spirit who have guided them down your pathway. When this happens, yes, it can be the ultimate relationship that you are seeking, but other times it can be just a soul person that needs to come into your life for a purpose, a reason, a season, or whatever it may be. But this person is also creating a form of heaven on earth with you, and it's a vibration that you need to be in for this time. What the relation ends up to be is what you're going to make of it, what you're going to do to grow together, learn together, and establish and create a life moving forward. Just thinking it from the perspective, is this the one for me, isn't enough. In order to really establish a good, healthy relationship, you need to grow together, learn together, dream together, and build something that's magnificent. And yes, this probably has possibilities, but are you going to put in the work in order to make it happen? You can't just sit there and go, oh, that's the one, and not do anything to make it the perfect relationship that you're after. So look at it from the perspective that, yes, they've been guided to you from the heavenly plane, and they are in your life for a reason or a purpose. What that purpose may be and how far it can grow is up to you, and the amount of effort that you are willing to put in order to make it what you consider the perfect relationship or the one. Are you the one for them? Are you doing enough for them, and vice versa? The perspective of how you're looking at it, and if you're only looking at it from the question of, is this the one, and if it's not, I'm not going to put in the effort, is the wrong vibrational frequency to start a relationship. It's not the question you should be asking somebody else. As Angel said, it is a question that you need to be asking from your heart. How do they make you feel? What happens when you're around them? And what do you feel the purpose or the lessons that they have come into your life to teach you are all about?
Sorry, I'm watching Rumi in the back there.
We're going to put the dog to bed.
Hi, now this is my good girlfriend, Sammy, who left me 33 odd years ago, but is returning to Australia as soon as it opens up. Right, girlfriend? All right, so Sammy's been all the way from England. So let's see what's going on for Sammy.
Actually, it was really funny. Before you even mentioned that she was coming back to Australia, the first word after I read the question, the first word that I heard is move, and I feel a big move coming, whether it's a total move back to Australia or a move in whatever movement that your life needs to take. But this move is very imperative and important, and it is going to change your whole vibration of everything that you've been creating. This is a pathway that you are destined to take. It has to happen, and it is exactly where you've been led and drawn to. And it's from that move that you are going to create everything that your heart desires. It is going to bring you the fulfillment that you feel it's been lacking in your current location. Now, I also feel that you need to move vibration, frequency, and energy within yourself in order to heal some things that are out of balance. And in doing that and moving your body will also help you attain exactly what you've been after. This is the best move forward for you, and it will happen. It has been delayed, but the moment it will be very easy to put into place, and it will just occur seamlessly. So just Follow the guidance, allow everything to fall into the divine timing that is required, and enjoy where this move is going to take you.
Beautiful. Hope you enjoyed that, Sammy. We'll chat later. Mwah. Love you. Who we got next?
Okay, Peter.
Peter, I love you too, Peter. Mwah.
Night, love.
Love yous all.
Okay. Peter, I'm feeling a lot of emotions around you, a lot of energy that's sort of bubbling to the surface for you, ready to clear, heal, and shift through. This is not only your own, but I feel that you are doing it for other people, other females within your family and friends circles. And your empathy is helping, but also hindering the true progress of what you're trying to do with it. Now, when we get stuck in emotion and we don't fully process it, and by doing this, I want you to first start asking the questions as they come up. Are they yours and yours to process, heal, and deal with, or are they other people's? And you need to stop taking on the burdens of others around you and focusing on your own inner self-development. As you release these emotions and start to realize the power and strength that you hold within, great things are going to start happening to you. It's like you can unfortunately self-sabotage your success because you're burdened down by emotions that aren't necessarily your own. When you release them and set them free, you are going to start creating everything that you've been asking for. So do the inner work, heal yourself first. And if you want to continue doing the healing work for the other people in your circle, do it freely from a space of completeness within. You can't do it when you're carrying your own burdens as well. It doesn't work as well.
Okay, Gina said spot on. Her reading next.
Don't ask me what I said about Noemi.
Christina.
Okay. Christine, you've had 2 cards come up for you as well. And the first one is the awakening card. So it's showing me that your energy is awakening to spirit and you are tuning more into your own intuitive gifts and self-development. And the second card that followed it closely was the forgive card. Forgiveness is an important part on our healing journey as we step into spiritual awakening and self-development and healing ourselves from the past. A lot of us hold on to anger, resentment, or whatever negative emotion may be associated with things that happened in our past. And we don't forgive the people that have wronged us. And in not doing that, the only person that we're harming is ourselves. But we also sometimes have to forgive ourselves because these are patterns, pathways, and things that our soul has created for us in order to learn. Practice self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others in order to set yourself free so that you can continue the awakening and opening up to hear your guides and your spirit journey much easier and set yourself free from the binds that are pulling you down. You want a life of ease and you want a life of freedom, and you're doing it sort of the right way, but you can't do it when you're carrying unforgiveness with you. You have to forgive others to set yourself free. It's not about them at all. It's just about releasing you from the burden of emotions, problems, or issues in the past. Once it's done, the first thing you have to remember is you've already survived it. It hasn't killed you. It hasn't made you any less than what you are. In fact, it has made you the powerful, beautiful being that you are right now. And if you own that person, forgiveness is easy. Because without those events, incidents, or happenings, you would not be the person that you are today. And the person you are today is wonderful. And you need to embrace her, love her, and show her how great that she is.
Beautiful. Next we have, I'm sure Sharon can answer that, but she might be tapping into your loved one, but she can certainly answer your question.
Okay, Brim. Okay, the accommodation, they're telling me it's time to let go. You need to let go of where you are, and I feel that you need to consider different locations than where you're looking. The new place that you're going to go to will give you that stability that you're seeking, but it can't be in the same vicinity as where you are. You need to look further afield and really broaden your horizons as to where your next move is taking you. When you find that stability, that is when your health and everything will start to settle, but you can't stay where you are and you've lingered there for whatever reason for too long. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and start looking for the right place that's for you, that is better for you, health, mental, physical, and emotional, and start putting yourself and your needs first. It will come as soon as you take the metaphysical step to say that, yes, I'm ready to go. The doorways and pathways will open for that new location to show itself.
Okay, next we have shaking all got Marissa.
No idea how you say that last name either.
I ain't going there.
Yeah. How are you, Marissa? Okay. Marissa, I'm feeling a heaviness on the back of my shoulders, which normally means that you're carrying burdens that no longer serve a purpose. And there's tension in the upper shoulders, neck, and upper back. This tension that's there needs a release. And if you haven't recently had a massage or sought chiropractic, physio, or something to release the tension, I'd highly consider doing so. I would also work on the emotional release that you need to do with the associated burden that you're carrying, because it's not just physical, it's emotional as well, and therefore it requires inner healing work. And that's the emotions card that come out. The cards are also telling me that you have a healing gift and you're not fully using it to your best potential, but you also need to seek a healer. If you could consider going and finding a great metaphysical healer, whether that is someone that does Reiki, energy healing, kinesiology, Bowen, any metaphysical type healing that's beyond physical, you will find answers to problems that you've been asking for that aren't coming through. I do see the energy of the muscle testing, so I do feel a kinesiologist will give you a deeper insight to the emotions that are buried in order for you to release them. And releasing them will be easy, and you'll find out how easy it is once you know what they are. Shannara. Okay. Okay, Shannara, as I tap into your energy, I've just gotten really cold. When I get really cold like this, it's usually a sign that spirit is around you a lot and they disrupt the vibration in our auric field, and it comes up as coldness. A lot of people mistake it for bad negative energy when it gets this cold, but it isn't necessarily the case. It is just a different vibrational frequency for you to tap in and know that they're there. They're showing me that they are trying to get your attention and they're not fully getting through because you haven't learned how to tap into it. So if you are not in any form of psychic development or intuitive classes or mediumship classes, I would highly recommend that you go and find a new teacher, because you are ready to learn how to harness this energy, tap in it, and use it for yourself.
Okay, we've got one here from YouTube.
Sweet.
YouTube viewers, thanks for
on this
subscribing.
Wow. I just had a million comments come up.
Welcome to my world.
Where did they all come from? Okay. Empress, the energy that I'm feeling around your career is they're showing me that it's out of balance. I don't know exactly what sort of work you're doing because I'm not getting a clear vibration on that. But I feel that your energy associated with your career is not fully in balance. And when we're off balance like this and off center, it is not fully agreeable with where we are. It's taken me back to the time early in my career where I thought I wanted to do one thing and I wasn't focused or doing the right. It was in the right sort of environment, but it wasn't the true essence of the skills that I needed to tap into and be in that time. I feel there is more to what you're doing in your career at the moment and more growth for you, but learning is required in order for you to find the true balance of what you are going to be doing with it. Now, the funny part is I'm not fully seeing that you're working for somebody else. So if you are opening up your own business or small business or working for yourself, you need to find your center and balance of what your services are that you're offering or what you're presenting out to others. And it's when you find that center and the true balance of what you're putting together that abundance and everything will fall into place and you'll start to see the results that you've been seeking.
Awesome. Next we have Nicole.
Hey, Nicola.
Oh, Nicola, sorry.
Okay, Nicola, the card that's come up for you is the Lover's card, which is all about your relationship and the connection of two souls around you. Now, when I tap into this, I'm feeling that you're not fully connected in the way that you want to be, and they keep reminding me that communication is key for you to get exactly what you want. There is problems that need to be sorted and openly communicated to because neither is providing the other exactly what they want because neither is fully asking for what they need. And the minute you start to openly communicate your full desires and what you want from this relationship, the closer you become and the pathway that you're working towards together becomes stronger and moves forward because I feel it's been a bit stagnant of late. As you open up and be very clear in your intention and talking to your partner about what you want and desire, you're going to rekindle the love that has always been there hidden under the surface that has not been getting the reciprocal outlet that you've been searching for.
Next we have Debbie.
Hey, Debbie, how you going? Okay, the card that just come up for you, Debbie, is the Full Moon card, and it's talking about releasing what holds you back so you can set yourself free. I feel that there's been a lot of things that have been held on to with you at the moment, and we just had a big supermoon and an eclipse, and the energy of that about releasing is very powerful and important in that Sagittarian star sign, as well as the retrogrades and things that are coming up at the moment. It is a beautiful time to surrender to spirit and fully release and let go what has been holding you back. More full moon ceremonies or practices will really help you let go of what the blocks are that you're experiencing at the moment. And it is from this place of freedom that you will start to move forward again. I feel that there are people in your life that also need to be released and let go, and you can do that through the full moon as well. And in doing that, you are going to find yourself back on the pathway that you first wanted to be on and get back to the true core essence of your soul's purpose.
Okay, next. You're not going to believe this, Shaz. I'm putting her up again, but.
No! Hey, beautiful. I did see that one going, oh, I recognize some of the people in the queue. Okay, which card are we going to get for you, Miss Melissa? Okay, love, you've drawn the health card. Which I find quite ironic after reading your post of your fall that you've had. Okay, when this card comes up for me, especially, and part of the reason why it got created, is that the message says, Archangel Raphael asks you to listen to your body. It's always communicating with you. I want you to go and look up the metaphysical meaning for the injuries that you've had, work out what your blocks, limited beliefs, and new pathways that you need to follow in order to connect back to what you're doing. Our body speaks to us and it gives us maladies, falls, injuries, and so forth, so that we can take time and process exactly what's going on. So look into the injuries of the body parts that you've hurt and find out what the affirmations or the energy and emotions that you need to clear it are for, and know that this time out that you've had to take in order to recover from this is for a true purpose. My last injury that I had was from spirit. After I lost my gallbladder and I tried to get back into things too quickly, I jammed both my fingers in the doorway and broke them. And I just sat there and said to spirit, what the hell, what are you doing to me? And they told me that I needed to get to work and do work from home, and I needed space away from people. So sometimes these falls and trips and slips and things are to give us space away in order to heal in ourselves. And it is from that space that my cards fully got born, and I had the time and energy to process and sit with them and do the full creation of them, meet with them so that they can get out to where they are. I feel that this health struggle has been put in your path because spirit have a job for you to do, and I'm not sure what essence that is at the moment because they haven't revealed it to you and they're not revealing it to me first. But please meditate with your guides and your new leader of your guides, the new person that's come in to show you your new journey, and find out what job they want you to, or task that they want you to start, because this time is going to be used wisely connecting to that.
Got another YouTube follower?
Hi,
Thanks for subscribing.
Okay, I won't read that, love. That's about a third party. It's got nothing to do with that person, and I'm sorry to say it's none of their business. I don't read third parties without their permission. If they want to know, they need to contact me directly.
Next we have new listener. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Okay, Marie. Archangel Jeremiah is stepping forward, and he's showing me that he's communicating with you through signs, symbols, and visions, through meditation, through your dream space, through just symbology, anywhere you may see it. I don't feel that you are putting all the puzzle pieces together in order to get the answers that you're seeking. He has a beautiful purple energy. He's an amazing archangel to work with. And if you tap in and tune into his vibration, you will start to see the true vision of the pathway that you are going to be taking forward. Pay attention to the signs. When we see something or a symbol or a sign 2 or 3 times in a row, it's not a coincidence. It's not just by chance. It is our angels, archangels, and family members communicating with us. Look up the metaphysical meaning of those signs in order to get the answers to the questions that you're seeking and tap into what's coming for you. Symbology is very important, and there are more messages being presented to you than I feel that you're receiving at the moment.
Okay, we've got Sonia.
Okay, Sally. Okay, the energy around this is I feel that you are not doing the full inner work that you need to be doing. There is a new depth that you need to travel to towards your personal, intuitive, spiritual awakening and development. As you do this, the card that you've drawn up is Power, which is Archangel Metatron, showing you that the power lies within you to stand tall. Tap into your own inner power. Tap into the powerful essence of your soul, your higher soul, in every aspect of your past and future lives to know where you're heading, what you're doing, and the next steps that you need to take. When you embrace this completely and surrender everything to spirit and their outcomes, you will leave that cave that you're sitting in. I know the feeling well. I had no choice but to do it for myself. But the resistance that you have is keeping you there. Do the inner work. Put in the effort that you need to grow from within. Meditate, connect to your guides, and really own the powerful being that you are. Just surrender to spirit and allow them to guide you for the next steps that you need to take. It's not going to be long now if you start doing the hard yards. Inner self-development and personal development is not easy, but if you put the effort into it and go deep, and I mean really deep, I'm talking deep shadow work, deep release, past life, future life, everything all at once, and you can do it through journaling or get some help, you will create a better headspace, a better breathing space for yourself and get out of that dark cave that you feel that you're sitting in.
Next, we have Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Okay. Okay, Michelle, I'm tapping into the health of your body and etheric fields, and I'm feeling that you need to do some inner child work, and there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to be done in order for you to move forward from these maladies that are happening to you. They are representing as true physical health issues when they're not totally physical but more metaphysical. When this happens, you'll go to doctors and seek answers, and they won't ever be able to give you a true diagnosis of what's going on. Or if the diagnosis that they're giving you isn't making sense or the treatment's not happening, it's because you're not clearing the emotional and etherical problems associated with it. Deep inner child healing and forgiveness work will set you free in order to allow your health to get back to where it needs to be. You do not need to be suffering as you are. You just need to do the inner work, but it is going to take a fair amount of effort for you to confront the energy that you have been bottling down for so long that it's shown up as dis-ease in the body. Start doing the inner work, start dealing with your self-development and tapping into your true intuitive prowess. Release what was and forgive those who need forgiveness as well as yourself, and you'll find that your health will start to improve.
Okay, next we have Sophie. I think it's Sophie. Hi, girlfriend.
Hey, Sophie, the answer to this I just hear is yes. It will be within the month. So before the end of this financial year, sometime in June, you're going to get the answer and the results that you're looking for. I feel that you need to also spend time in meditation to get more spiritual guidance on it, and know that what you want is coming your way, but you have to make sure that you are taking the appropriate actions in order to make it truly happen. You can't just go, yes, it's going to happen, and stop putting the effort in order to make it into true existence. Manifest it, work on it, put energy, intention, and love behind it. And yes, the action, the answer that you seek will come, and the result that you're after will be given to you within the month.
Beautiful reading, Sharon. Thank you. Hey.
Okay, Yvette, the energy around this is showing me that there are many more things going on that are being truly faced at the moment. So if they continue as they are and the blinkers and blinders aren't fully taken off to see the true depth of what's happening between you, the answer is no. But if you dig deep, really connect and be open, honest with each other and work together to resolve it, then the answer is yes. But are you both doing that at the moment? No, I don't feel you are. So if you continue in the pattern that you're moving, no, it's not going to get any better. But you need to tap into your own intuitive guidance to find out if it is worth the true effort that it is going to take in order to make it better between you. It is up to you what you choose to do moving forward, but it can't continue as it is because it's just not right. It's unhealthy and it's not serving the true purpose of what it's meant to be.
Wow, there's so many messages on here, Sarah, so I can't keep up.
Me either.
Like they're just pouring in. Hi, Karen.
Okay, Karen, the energy I'm getting around your two cats is that, yes, they are going to return, and I feel that they've been found or being found by a male. Someone either knows where they are or is going to know where they are, and they will find a way back to you. It's probably another few days yet, but I've asked for a definitive timeline and it's not my greatest skill, I'm sorry to say, but they are saying that, yeah, they will come back and they'll be found by a male. I feel that they're in or behind something and have been a bit trapped, and once that stuff gets moved, that they'll be set free.
Wow, all these messages. Seriously. Whoa, where did they all come from? It's like, whoa. Wow, seriously.
I'm not staying on all night to answer these, I'm sorry to say.
Can you see them all coming through? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, where do I begin? They're just flooding in. So come 10 o'clock. So I normally do, 9 to 11. And so everyone's just bam, 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 bam. They're all just jumping on. Who have we got next? Let's make sure we haven't done.
Okay, Ray.
So we're going to do a couple more, guys, then we're going to wind up for this evening. But we will be back on next Tuesday between 8 and 10. I might even go 8 till 11. I might get 3 psychics on for Tuesday night. We'll see how we go.
Okay. Ray, when I tap into your energy, I'm feeling really foggy in my head. So this pressure normally happens when my third eye and crown chakras are out of whack. So I don't feel that you are opening up to your intuitive connection as well as you can be expected to. And therefore, you are not into alignment with what you need to be creating in your life. Do a chakra balance, open up your crown chakra, clear your third eye, and see the power of what's coming for you. It's through your intention setting that you are going to create and get what you want, but you can't do it in the fuzziness of those two chakras at the moment. They do need work. You can clear them very easy. There are many YouTube videos telling you how to do it, or just understand that the chakras are spinning wheels and energetically visualize cleaning them or sound bath them and set them back to true openness. And from that space, the things you are praying for will be answered.
Are we up for the next one?
Yep.
Sorry, I've got people inboxing me as well from the show.
Okay.
It's going on from all angles tonight. I've got people coming into the message saying, please stay on longer, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Guys, I'm getting a headache, which means I'm getting tired. I'm sorry, but I've had a big couple of weeks and I got more to go.
we've
So
already
I've
done
got another 10 to 15 minutes in me.
No, we're going to wind up. We'll do one or two more and then we're out.
Okay.
And it's going to be the bingo game.
Okay, Kimmy, I feel very emotional around you, but this emotion is high vibration, love, happiness, joy, all of the wonderful things that happen in our lives. The energy that you're sitting in is pure, abundant gratitude, appreciation, manifestation energy. Own it. Just live in it. You deserve this happiness, this joy, this beauty that is all around you, and it is everything that you've been wishing for. Just, as I said, own it, accept it, know that you are worthy of everything that is happening for you right now, and this happiness can only grow and spread from the work that you're doing. Keep on track, keep true to your path, and allow Spirit to continue to celebrate this beautiful time in your life.
Okay, the next one we've got Karen. Hi, Karen. Nothing is
one, love.
Oh, that's right. We did, didn't we? That's right. That's what I was looking at. And I was like, oh, that's enough. I wanted to make sure I got it done. All right, it's going to be bingo. Let's see. I'm going to bring the screen up and get some new comments up. And we'll go from there. So who is going to be our lucky? Let's go. Oh, wow. There's so many. Bingo. Who do I get? Hopefully I've got someone I haven't read.
Done her.
Oh, well, I said I was hoping. Are you drawn to anyone on the screen? Because you can see the actual messages, can't you?
Some of them.
Have we done the, hang on. Someone's got a birthday. Let's see. Have we done this one?
No.
Well, there we go. We're doing this one. Squeeze me in. It's my birthday. Guess what? We're squeezing you in. I can't see a question, though. I'm just having a look.
It's a beautiful day for a birthday, Leanne. I have a couple of friends who have this same birthday, and they're beautiful people. The cards that have popped up for you are happiness and feminine. So they're showing me that there's a lot of happiness around you, and your beautiful feminine energy needs to come up to the fore. Archangel Jophiel helps us with our divine inner feminine and owning our goddess. It is time for you to own that happiness and choose it more often and step into the feminine goddess that you are. You have so much power and beautiful energy around you, but I don't feel that you see the true worth of who you are and live in that happiness space that you deserve. Be happy. It's a choice. As we sit in that high vibration, we can create anything, and the beauty of life exists within us. There is so much divine feminine power through your family line ancestry and what you're creating. You need to start using it to the betterment for you, your family, and everyone around you. Open up and accept the goddess that's within and tap into that higher prowess.
Okay, bingo for the next one. This will probably be our lucky last, yeah?
One more, yeah.
One more. Hopefully we haven't done this one. Bingo. Who did we get?
Amy.
I don't think we've done Amy. So, Amy, you're our lucky last for this evening.
Okay.
Don't forget, guys, we will be back again next Tuesday at 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
Amy, this should be a simple yes, no answer, but they're just sitting on the fence and they're going back, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I feel that they may come back to you with some questions on the application or further documentation or information about it. But once you provide that, yes, I'm getting a green light. So I do feel that you will get accepted for it, or it will be the success that you're wanting. But I don't feel it is complete in what it is for the time being. So when they come back, don't feel bad or don't think that it's not going to happen. Just give them the extra data that they require or the next step that they're asking you to go through, and know that Spirit is showing you a green light of success for it moving forward. Kimmy!
Oh, I didn't think you were going to see you put that up, so I was blowing the kisses. I love me, Kimmy. Okay, so that's us winding up for this evening, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
I hope you enjoyed Sharon's beautiful readings this evening. So don't forget, you can find us this weekend at the Canley Vale.
Cabramatta Diggers.
I'll get it in the end. It's a long, long day. So we'll be there Saturday and Sunday from 10 till 6. We have about 20 stall holders there. Psychic mediums, healers, a bunch of spiritual products. So feel free to come along. You can also sit down and have a personal one-on-one face-to-face reading with either Sharon or myself or Leonie, and a few of the other Royal Psychics will be at the event. I just can't think at the moment who we've got, but there is quite a few. But thank you, everybody, for joining in, and we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday, and hopefully that you all tune in once again. And good night.
Night, everyone.
Night.